Anthony Joshua absolutely destroys Francis Ngannou in the second round of their fight. And man, what a demolition job. This was just, there's levels to this game. And Anthony Joshua showed that he's not like Tyson Fury. He's not going to show up out of shape. And he's going to take Francis Ngannou seriously. Right from the first round, we saw Anthony Joshua moving, throwing the jab to the body, already setting up the right hand. And Francis Ngannou, he was biting to every feint. Every time Anthony Joshua would like fake a step in, Francis Ngannou would already have the left hook ready, and he kept on throwing it. Even when Anthony Joshua landed a jab to the body, Francis Ngannou came with the left hook because that was a punch that had the most success against Tyson Fury. But unfortunately for Francis Ngannou, AJ was prepared and he was either blocking it or moving his head out of the way each time Francis Ngannou threw it. And man, AJ was quick in this fight. He was strong and quick. We seen AJ like against Jermaine Franklin, he had the speed, but he wasn't really sitting on his punches. And against Hellenius, he was sitting on his punches, but he didn't really have the speed. But against Otto Wallin and Francis Ngannou, he has the speed and the power punching. This was just absolutely he destroyed Francis Ngannou. There's nothing really to break down because the fight was less than 5 minutes, and that's it. He dropped Francis Ngannou 3 times. First time he got up, second time he got up, and the third time that was it. And Anthony Joshua wins by knockout. But man, Ben Davison is doing some good work with AJ because now we have the technical AJ, but we also have the monster AJ. And recently we've been only seeing technical AJ, but now Ben Davison, like Ben Davison said, he's not trying to get AJ to be something he isn't, and he's trying to mix everything together. And I'm really happy that's working out for him. Even his AJ's defense, man, his defense was on point in this fight too, because one of the first left hooks that Ngannou tried landing, Anthony Joshua blocked it right away. It was pretty quick, and we saw before the fight happened in the change room they were working that on the pads. And now what's next for each fighter? Francis Ngannou, I think he's going to go back to PFL. I know he has a fight lined up for him there. And in his contract, I think he has to go back to the PFL because I don't think the PFL are going to keep him signed if he keeps on fighting in boxing. But I do think he'll return in boxing. And honestly, I don't mind Francis Ngannou versus Dillian Whyte. Not a bad matchup, not a bad fight. Let's see how it goes. And for Anthony Joshua, I really want to see him against one person, and that's the winner of Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. And if he can't get that fight, because I know there's a rematch clause, let's run it with Joseph Parker. I know Joseph Parker and Zhang are going to have a rematch too, but maybe they can get out of that rematch. Money talks. And maybe they can give Jie Zhang some step-aside money and maybe tell him that if he lets Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua have a rematch, that the winner will get him and they're guaranteed to fight. So that way Jie Zhang is also secured. But I don't know, the heavyweight division is always moving around like crazy. If it were up to me, I'd make Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker 2. I'd make Jolly Zhang versus Deontay Wilder, and I'd make Francis Ngannou versus Dillian Whyte. Those are the 3 matchups I'd make. But yeah, man, great performance by Anthony Joshua. And also shout out to Joseph Parker. He beat Zhang in a really good performance too, and he bounced back. So yeah, Anthony Joshua wins, and I'm really happy about it. And Francis Ngannou, he's a good guy, and I really hope he gets back in the MMA scene and starts winning. I miss him in MMA. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.